instantly boost your inspiration. This is like going to the record store, going and scrolling through all the different vinyls and finding perfect samples that you can drag into your tracks, except they're here and ready for you to use. They have the stems and the MIDI, and they're 100% royalty free, so you don't need to clear them. For example, go into the 60s folder and drag a perfect old school melody like this into your track.
To get you 150K, you decided to go do this, that, and the other. You went to go buy a car because your credit went up. Like, come on,
listen
bro.
to this dude, that you touching shit on the computers, and you putting stupid. I ain't gonna say stupid. You just putting shit on the application because that shit's so detailed on nigga, where you live and your own, your rent, and that matters. So I know y'all getting a lot of free game on the internet, and you like, I'm finna just do my own thing and I listen to people who've been doing this for years, and that's cool. That's cool, but I'm telling you, you can really cost yourself a lot of money by not just tapping in the first time. Get the game from somebody and then go help your friends and family once you really soak it up. Like, take the credit, fund the game very serious by tapping in first. Cause see, ain't no point in ain't no point in trial and error.
Yeah.
We did that shit for you.
Yeah. We went through that shit.
I already fucked up multiple times for you, bro. And then was able to teach him and teach him and teach him. So they didn't seen this shit happen so many times. So there's no reason to be guessing.
Exactly.
There's no reason for somebody to be guessing on funded sequences when we giving y'all as much game as we can for free online, but you can just tap in with somebody and we get on a phone call and really chop it up off this internet shit so we can really tell you how to bust the bank. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give y'all another play too as well that I want to let people know that I don't see nobody talking about. When you guys are stacking multiple credit cards and you guys already pre-qualified the information and then you already get the submit button, sometimes there's certain financial institutions where you think is a submit button, but it takes you to another page where you have to verify your phone number, your email, and then finally, after you do that, they'll give you the submit button.
Bank of America.
So imagine you already click submit with the other financial institutions and the inquiries already hit on your credit report. But then now when you finally, get that verified phone number page and you haven't clicked submit, by the time you click submit, the inquiries already hit. And now you look like, bro, you just applied for some shit. Like, you're trying to get some bread off the bus.
Happened to me yesterday with Bank of America.
Bank of America. I was about to say that. They give you the verified phone number
It
and
say submit, then it say, nah, but we need to verify this information again.
Exactly.
And then look, that scroll, I was like, damn, I'm scrolling for 10 minutes trying to get down there.
That boy trying to run that hood rich credit stacking place. We got some for his ass. The BOA business. Submit. That's some good game, boy.
So be careful with secondary pages. PenFed does this as well. You think it's a submit button, then they got an e-sign disclosure. There's a lot of shit like that.
That's good game, bro. No, your 3 banks you like with TransUnion.
A lot of my Chase business clients, it hit TransUnion. Sometimes it'll hit Experian too, but I've got a lot of like TransUnion hits from that.
My Chase business here, all 3, bro.
And yeah, it just depends on like where that person is, where they business located.
Yeah.
And US Bank, one of my favorites right now too, because bro, they offering 18 months 0% interest.
That US Bank triple.
I don't know who else giving you a year and a half 0%. Like that's one of the longest terms I've seen as far as 0%. So I really like US Bank too.
Good size, Wood. TransUnion, what you like?
Just like he said.
HitPaw Video Enhancer is an AI video quality enhancer. You can easily convert low-resolution videos to high-resolution, 360p to 1080p, 4K, up to 8K. No noise, pixel blocks, and jaggies. 4 incredible AI super resolution models can enhance almost any kind of video. General noise model can improve real details, reduce noise, enlarge video to 2 times, 4 times, even 8 times without quality
like he said, U.S. Bank. It's the U.S. Bank triple cash, bro. 18%. I mean, 18 months, 0% interest is wild.
Yeah,
that's wild.
You got to come tough with U.S. Bank though. You got to your profile got to look good.
That's true because this is the thing I've seen as far as you saying you got to come tough. If you ain't coming correct, you may get denied, but most of the time they'll approve you, but they gonna give you 2-3 bands if you ain't coming correct.
Yeah,
2-3 bands. But tap in with us because we got the sauce on how to come correct. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But U.S. Bank for sure. And then I got two, maybe they sleepers, maybe you heard them, maybe not. But on the business side, BMO Harris. You know, at first I used to have problems with them, but I learned how to crack them motherfuckers.
BMO Harris good.
I learned how to crack them, you know what I'm saying? BMO Harris on the business side. And then, bro, Univis. You heard of Univis?
Univis, yeah. Eline Financial.
They run through Eline. So those my three.
Yeah.
On the personal side, y'all still fucking with the Apple Card?
Apple Card is a good starter card.
I like the Apple Card.
You know, they still busting. Like you can get 20K out of them.
I really just see like
you ain't gonna start at 20K, but if you get active and use your credit card the right way, they will increase that limit.
Increase game, right?
They increase.
So if somebody get like 5 to 10, you can bump them up to 20K on the Apple Card.
Yeah.
Look, speaking of personal real quick, I was just talking to CJ about, well, he seen it yesterday or 2 days ago. Bro, how we saying we don't rock with Capital One? You know, Capital One stingy.
Oh.
You know, they stingy on limits and shit. But I started running the pre-approval on just the Capital One Venture X. 10. He seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm busting 10. And these
doing a pre-approval for that one?
I got, look, even for y'all, CJ, I'm gonna get this gift to the audience. I got a full pre-approval list that I'll give y'all for free that got all the banks, credit unions,
like
fintechs.
60 banks.
Huh?
There's like 60 banks.
It's like 60 and it's pre-approvals. I tell you if they show the limit first. I tell you if it's just a pre-qualify. I got all the links to them, everything. I'm gonna get that to y'all. But that Capital One Venture X started doing the pre-approval, and I've been thin profiles. Homie had probably like 2 accounts on his profile. None of them was 2 years. They was barely 2 bands. That Venture X gave him 10,800 off the pre-approval. And I had another one. Dude.
I might tap in with Capital One again. Shit, it's like
just the Venture X.
It's like a hole that done put herself together, and now you're running back to it, you know what I mean?
Just the Venture X, because I've been trying. I said, oh, dang, I done fucked up nigga profile. Get them other ones.
Fargo had just dropped that new car, Auto. I can't remember what it is.
It's called Altitude, not Altitude.
It's a new car that just dropped. This Wells Fargo personal. That whole giving like 5-time points on travel. Bro just dropped the game. I can't think of a top of my head. Y'all will get it. And so basically, they trying to compete with Amex.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you doing the Amex travel shit, you got to go through the portal and all that shit to really do it. To get to max your points, you gotta go through the Amex travel portal to really. So Wells Fargo came out with like 5. Yeah, look that motherfucker like 5 points, something like that. But you can book directly with the airlines, directly with the hotel. You ain't got to go through no portal. And I was like, that's how you come in Wells Fargo, okay? You know what I'm saying? Trying to get in the game, you know what I'm saying? Compete. Because that's the thing, bro. These credit card companies, you know what I'm saying? They can play hardball with us all they want to, but they got to issue these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I tell you, I mean, I dropped some games. So check out that Capital One. Sauce there. Y'all done went through some banks.
Yeah.
We gonna get ready to land this up. One more fire thing I want to go through. We talk about some funding. Any advice giving people who stuck in the credit repair stage? Like, I'll throw something out there just to get it started. Y'all recommend people still clean up their personal information before you start the credit repair process, or that don't really matter that much no more?
Okay.
Capacitor cores check is okay. Fusion cores are prime for ascent.
Copy that. The team is ready to release the hold in T-minus 2 minutes.
Verification check to proceed with ascent sequence. Platform systems propulsion. Go. Guidance. Go.
Tether. Go. Environmental.
Go. Maglev track. Go. Payload integrity. Go. Skyhook systems. Anchors. Go. ECS shielding. Go. Threshold monitor.
Go. Capture systems. Go. Umbilicals.
Go. Range orbitals and clear to proceed. Go.
Transit is green. Sky Focus online.
Chin wanted a better job, so he signed up for a Google Career Certificate, graduated in just 2 months, and got hired at a major ad agency.
Getting the certificate was 1,000% worth it.
If you're ready to get a job you love, let's get to work.
Okay, I would it depends, man. It depends on what you're trying to get off in my case. But I would definitely recommend to always get the information structured correctly because you could find some inaccuracies. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, I would definitely recommend that, you know, but also to software as well. Like have a disputer in place because, you know, eventually you're going to scale up your business to the point where you want it operated hands off. You know, find a disputer. I have disputers as well. I offer that as well in my school community. I give you direct access to my disputer. She's been in the game for a long time, and she'll basically operate the whole business for you. All right, y'all. That's for the people that are really trying to scale their credit repair business.
You mean by disputer somebody that goes in and do the disputes?
Knows about CFPB complaints, know about, you know, basically the whole game.
And they do the disputes for your clients.
Will know.
She called.
I like that.
She that issue.
In the game number, you want to get somebody for credit repair. Like, hey, I listen to all that funny game y'all giving, but I'm a little jammed up right now. What should I do for credit repair?
I mean, credit repair, man, it really just come down to you being vulnerable about your situation. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they don't want to tell you they need credit repair. Right. They don't want to show you what's going on. You know, at the end of the day, it's like going to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? You know you sick, you got to go in there and let him look up what's wrong real quick. So when you come to somebody like us, it's a lot of different processes you can use. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to credit repair, it's like being a lawyer. How do you interpret the law? You know what I mean? How are you going to use these laws to get what you're trying to accomplish? You know what I mean? And you know, once you kind of get that credit repair down and like you kind of see it works, I think one of the biggest things that stop people from doing it is like they've been scammed before. Or they've seen somebody who has scammed, or they did a 7-8 month process where nothing changed. You know what I mean? But it's some real good credit repair out here. Like, I mean, we've been working together for a while, and we've seen 280 point jumps in a week. You know what I mean? Like, and that's one of the ways that you know, we go crazy with the funding is because, like you said, with Experian, you can knock them off in 24 hours. But with TransUnion and Equifax, you can knock them off in about 5-6 days. Like any other you know, inquiries on there. So that, like, the credit repair is like vital to funding. You know what I mean? Because even if you're not, like, let's say your credit perfect, we still might need to get these inquiries off so that we can go apply to another set of banks. You know what I mean? So that credit repair part is like an essential part of being able to take funding to the next level because they go hand in hand. You know what I mean? Knowing how to protect yourself and then knowing how to use that law as well. Like use like all that. Like once you put it all together, it makes it really easy to grow, to scale, to get a lot of different funds from a lot of different banks. You know what I mean? There's 1,000 banks out here. You know what I mean? Like. If all of them give us $10,000, we have a whole lot of money.
There you go.
And if you get a group together, that shit gonna go crazy.
Go crazy.
Now you got $1 million group.
And that's what we doing right here, showing you the power of credit people getting together at groups. That's what y'all seeing here. Will, what you got for credit repair? Any advice for people in the credit repair game?
Yes, and we talking about like people who doing credit repair.
Any game, right. Somebody that I'm
gonna spit at people who doing credit repair. Hey, bro, get your onboarding together, and like Hood said before, I recommend like using the software if you're doing credit repair and figuring out, you know, how to get that onboarding done good, and then customer service. The biggest thing that credit repair clients have a problem with is communication. Communication. Like I said earlier, it's gonna be times where, bro, you probably haven't gotten this or that off for a client, but they really just care about, man, are you communicating with me? Because I know my shit fucked up. I know I got that repo and that eviction and this child support and this bank. I got all on there. I know that this is some work, but just talk to me. Just talk to me. So figure out the communication part of your business. Take that just as serious as you do, sending that invoice. And take that just as serious as, send out these disputes. Make sure you're communicating with your clients. And then one other thing I would say that changed credit repair for me years ago, even, all the way up to today, learn that CFPB. Whatever that means to you, learn how to operate and work that CFPB, man.
Yeah, you get it done. And y'all that's been listening on this whole time, man, I hope y'all got some value, which I know y'all did, because for me, you know what I'm saying, being an OG in the credit game and help bringing this out to people all over the country, you know what I'm saying, that's not from Houston, and being able to connect with these guys from my YouTube channel and seeing them grow on their own and the impact that we've been able to do here with CJU, man, it's just so amazing. But like, again, I did this shit so long ago that I had to transition to do something to advance us and move us forward as these guys are growing their brands and businesses and making a ton of money. You know what I'm saying? And going into software systems, operations, business coaching, high ticket offers is what I do now. I've lost track of so many gems in the credit game. Like, I know y'all probably watching this shit like, I bet Chris know all this shit. If they know it, he got to know it. No, the fuck I don't. I actually don't. Like, this whole time I'm listening, I'm like, what the fuck is Gemini card? And what the fuck is I'm with Will every day? I don't even know what the hell he talking about. And then Nova over here dropping banks out the sky and shit, talking about corporations with a main corporation, small corporation. I'm like, I talk to these guys every day, and I don't even know this funny shit that they talk about. And that just goes to show, man, how
check out this screenshot of my credit score. Just a few months ago, it was in the low 500s. That all changed when I found this little known loophole in the credit system that increased my credit score by
how hard y'all been working, how much y'all been studying, and y'all ain't playing. Y'all ain't fucking around. Like, I just threw y'all some questions that we did not talk about before, that y'all didn't get prepped for. I just threw some credit answers out there, and you motherfuckers start spitting fire like dragons.
Yeah.
Like, just going off, you know what I'm saying? Because that means y'all really do this.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't cap. Y'all really do this, so you can hear it. You can see it, and y'all giving away freely, easily, you know what I'm saying? And that shit just fire to where, like, I get to learn from y'all.
Yeah.
And that's what this whole conversation was about, a full circle credit conversation of, like, I was able to help bless y'all with the credit game, and y'all are blessing me back.
Yeah.
That shit funny, huh?
Yeah,
y'all are telling me what to do in credit now. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is so amazing. Last thing I want y'all to just follow up with here, to just swing it back this way, because I had to let y'all kill it on credit, because y'all running this shit now. You know what I'm saying? How much has learning about go high level software systems and automations, how much has that game been implemented in y'all credit game? How much has that impacted y'all?
Man, software is just very important, man. It's like I said, when you really trying to scale your business, you gotta learn about software. You gotta learn about something like Go High Level, where you put, the automations put into place where you don't have to be hands-on on your business, right? If you trying to make M's, you gotta learn software. You gotta have everything automated, because eventually there's gonna be times where you can't reach all the emails, you can't reach all the responses, through your normal DMs. You got to transfer them over to Go High Level, and then you have some automations put into place where they automatically get a product, they automatically get a sales call, shit like that, man. So it's very important, man. Go High.
I love that you learning it. But how do you feel like, we helped you with the Go High Level game and the systems, how much that impacted your business?
Yeah, I mean, having a website is cool, but when you actually got that back end, I really walk you through like when Will set it up for me, You know what I mean? He made it easy for all my funding clients to get in here. He made it easy for all my repair clients to get in here. You know what I mean? For me to get all the documentation that we need for whatever we're trying to do for that client, you know? So it made it real easy, you know, but you know, my advice was just don't be intimidated in the beginning. Like in the beginning, my systems wasn't like that, but I had a pretty decent system.
It's rocking.
And then I got with some people, I got better. I'm working on it now to improve it even more. You know, it's steps over time. You know what I mean? You can't expect to be perfect that first day to understand everything that it's going to take, but you get around people who are experts in that field as well. And then you learn, you grow over time. Like, you know what I mean? And so taking that high level, I mean, bro, I use it almost every day now.
There you go.
Yeah. And it's crazy. I use the funding onboarding page, the repair onboarding page more than anything. Like they don't even care about my website. Just go hop on board real quick.
There we go. Will, for you, how did that make you feel to know all the hard work you put in learning operations and systems to go high level and a specific niche as far as credit, and you being able to work with both of these guys and helping them with their systems to make sure they credit business is going smooth and organized? Like, how does that make you feel seeing that the hard work you put in building that will go high level, implementing these guys, and to hear what they say and how important it is before they even knew how important it is? How did that make you feel?
I mean, Hood Rich used this term earlier. It's an adrenaline rush. Like I'm feeling it right now. It's an adrenaline rush because you are a part of somebody's success. You know, it ain't got to be a big part, but like, you know,
it's a big part, man.
I'm about to say, hold on now.
Hey, I guess, you know,
somebody back in systems is fucking big.
It's a big part. And, you know, bro, it's liberating, bro. Like that just brings the excitement. It's like when I was talking about credit earlier, how, you know, I got the clients that ain't doing good, but then when I hear that guy that got that 800, I'm ready to go. Bro, they got me ready to go find somebody else I can help. Like, let's get this going, because as far as what we do in the credit game, when it comes to repair, funding, whatever services we giving, bro, when you on your phone, you really hustling.
Yeah.
You really hustling when you on your phone. Ain't nothing wrong with hustling. You know what I'm saying? That's why we are what we are today, because we hustlers. But when you trying to scale and really trying to, you know, transition to not a hustler no more, but a real business owner and scale a business, you have to have a system so you can streamline 3 things. Onboarding, very important. Somebody want credit repair and tap in with you, or they want funding, and they got to text your phone and shit. Not, hey, bro, somebody pay you money. That first 15 minutes is the most important part of that transaction. They need to feel like I didn't just give somebody my money who's going to make me uncomfortable or make me feel like I made a bad decision. You got to have software for that. Go High Level is the best as far as onboarding, making somebody feel extremely content with the decision they made when they handed over that money to you for a service that they need you to get. And then the second thing, it helps you streamline your operations, having software. Like Hood Rich said, bro, you got all these people tapping in. You can't answer DMs all the time and text. No, bro, put it in the CRM. Have somebody in there that can work that software and answer all these people back. And then it just helps for fulfillment too. Now, since people are taken care of on the communication side because your software helped you automate that part, you have more time to focus on the fulfillment, which is the meat and potatoes of it. And that's what Go High Level brings. And, you know, we all have experienced that. We all
Go High Level with credit. Man, this was amazing, y'all.
Yeah.
This was amazing conversation, bro. Y'all dropped a whole lot of sauce, and I hope people don't get lost, man. I had a great time talking to y'all, man. Just this was great. This full circle moment, and hearing the sauce y'all dropped and where we had ended it off with the Go High Level software sauce. It's amazing, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna put down in the description how you can reach out to these guys. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to learn a lot more about what Nova got going on, man. I want y'all to really tap into what, you know, Hood Rich is doing, you know, building up his channel, what Will is doing when he finna work with me at CJU Systems, scaling and growing credit brands and funding brands and building businesses all the way to the next level. Like, I can't wait to just like keep this going, man. This was amazing. We're gonna definitely have some more conversations like that. All right, y'all, we finna get ready to sign off. But I was thinking about one more thing. I know we need to go. CPNs, man. Can I get one of those? I'm trying to get a crib, man. I'm trying to get a high rise in Miami. I'm trying to get a Lamborghini. Can y'all help me with some CBN sauce so I can burn some shit out?
Man.
Nah, I know what I'm saying. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. I'm just fucking with y'all.
I don't know what no was about to say.
Nah, we do this shit the right way. I'm just fucking
You
with
gotta
y'all,
cut
man.
the camera. I'm gonna get to talking too much. Okay, hold on.
Everybody got tight, man.
What we about to take
It
this?
just got
I'm
hot.
just fucking around, man. We got y'all enough sauce so y'all don't get lost, man. Till next time, it's your boy, Mr. CJU, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
That was hot.
Man.
That was good.
Like, oh, God.